All right, hello everybody. Thanks for coming in to Skipper's Aquariums, episode 7. With the guest that's to be announced is Griffin's Fish Room. Little buddy from what, Tennessee or Kentucky?
Kentucky.
All right, he's from North Carolina. All right, he's from Kentucky. So
Hey, Eric, Brian, John McKenzie, Muppet.
we're going to say hello to everybody. We have Griffin, he's here. Hi, Sandy and Dave. Hi, Muppet. Hi,
Oh, I
John.
didn't see all of them.
Hi, Bree. Thanks for coming. John McKenzie, Furlough, Peplin. Thank you. Geek Boy, what's up? Mike's Aquatics and things. Who else here? Oh, Phoebe, how you doing? Tell Jeffrey
Hey, Phoebe, Sandy.
But we got 19 people watching. I appreciate it. I truly do. So let's find out some nitty
Hello.
gritty about old Griffin. Hello, Andre. So, Griff, what brought you into doing fish keeping? What's up, Mike? All things fish.
I've been in it my whole life, pretty much.
So you've done it as a kid. Did you ever have a break in between?
Couple years.
Yeah, I feel you. It happened to me with the whole military thing. Oh, we got the Greg the Guppy guy. We got people flowing in. I like it. I'm just gonna say hi all now because I'm
Hello,
gonna
everyone.
ask him some questions and then we'll get back to the chat. So how many?
I do
how
got a
many
question to
tanks
ask
you got
Griffin.
up and running?
And 16 tanks and 2 ponds.
16 and 2. You got a question for him,
Griffin,
Robert?
out of all the guppies that you have, which is your favorite one if you had to pick one?
The dark blue mascals.
That's a pretty fish. I've seen
Dark
them.
blue mascot. I'm going to have to check them out.
You look at them, they look like a black mascal until they hit the light.
So you pretty much got to get them in the right light before they show. That's cool. See, I like fish like that. It's like a two-tone fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that would be pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you
So-
for coming and hanging out with us.
I'm sure everybody that's in here probably pretty much knows what you breed, but just in case that there are people in here that doesn't, besides guppies and white clouds, is that the only things that you have bred?
I got Montessori swordtails, platies, cherry shrimp, and trying to get my Hadarian red points to breed.
Well, I looked that fish up. That's a nice fish.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Is there any fish that you would like to get in the future to breed? Hi, Mary Page.
Hey, Mary.
Thought about trying to work on more of the care species list.
Yeah.
Working on those fish.
I think that's a good thing because there's a lot of people in my mind that I don't think that do that besides the fish fam that know what it means. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
So,
Science gal.
do you look at growing your fish room in the basement at all?
Yeah. I've planned on probably doing the whole basement.
That would be sweet. I can't wait for the bids
I
for
figured
that.
up going to have anywhere from 130 to 150 tanks.
Do you look to selling online to LFSs or just
Online.
that's cool?
Hey, Steph. Hey,
Hi,
Scott.
Steph. Thanks for showing up, Scott. Now, I think that's a pretty good thing. It's like me, like what I'm trying to do right now with the Corey Claudiatis is, what's up, Petro? I'm trying because it's not a common fish that you'll find at your LFS or that you'll find at Petco or wherever. But online, I want to try to breed stuff to get it out into the community.
Yeah.
Hey, Petro Man.
Hey, Petro staff.
Yeah, I just recently hashed out about um, 40 or 50 of the salt and pepper corridors. They just
Nice.
hashed out yesterday.
Now, do you have them in? What do you have them in?
Well, see, when I start them out, I put the eggs on one of those hang on breeder boxes,
Hmm.
and then I put just a little bit of a um, peroxide in the water,
Hmm.
and then I wait about 2 days, and then I hook up the airline so that way, like, you know, that I can take the tank water into it, and it constantly circulates, and then believe it or not, see, like, as soon as they hatch, I will take them out of there and I will put them inside my um, um, shrimp tank, and then I will wait about 2 weeks until they get um, big enough to where like they're not so like hard to take care of. Like you don't have to like like, worry about you know um, feeding them like any special food or anything, and then I'll go in the shrimp tank and I'll catch them all out and I'll put them in the next tank, which is the um, um, juvenile stage up to about maybe 5 months, and then they go main tank with the parents.
What's nice is what you're doing. I like it because I do it totally different, but whatever works for you. But the step I like is you putting them in with the shrimp. And the reason why I say that is they
Yeah.
will eat the same food as the shrimp does whenever they're small, even when they're bigger. And
Hmm.
so there's a lot of beneficial stuff in there for them to eat because I know in your tank you probably got a bunch of Java moss in with the shrimp. And they got a lot of places to hide, but also with that being in with the shrimp, hello Vinoski, that you there's no predators getting to them. But the
No, none
nice
whatsoever.
thing about it is even if you left them in there until they're like juvenile or almost full grown, is they're probably not going to mess with the shrimp. So you'll be
Mm-mm.
able to get them out and put them where they need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because like, see, I have found out that like with the method that I use, I take them out before they get big enough to that they may be starting to feed on the um, teeny tiny baby shrimplets. And to be honest with you, I started this method by accident because like I put a couple in one day, and then because when I did it, I didn't think that that they was going to live, and then a couple weeks later, then I seen them. I was like, wait a minute, they actually grew up, and I was not giving them any food whatsoever to them. You know what I mean? I mean, like, I was just putting in food that I have for the shrimp, and I guess they were just eating on with the shrimp food and plus with the mom. And then I just figured out that that's the best way that I found to actually have success from when they hatch to raise them up until they get out of that sensitive stage. I mean,
Yeah.
and like I said, I mean, I found it out by accident, and I just kept on doing it because that's what works.
There's a lot of
Hey,
different
Brianna.
ways to do it. I mean, but the one thing I could tell you about the eggs is they're light sensitive.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, actually, Skipper, I started covering up the
Hmm.
breeder box that I hang on my tank because of you give me that ideal about the eggs being light sensitive. And to be honest with you, since I've started that, I have had a lot more eggs hatch out,
Hmm.
and I've had a lot better success rate. And like, I've hatched them 3 different times, but this time is the most I've ever had
Hmm.
successfully
Yep.
hatch out and
Yep.
actually live.
Griff, have you ever thought about moving to different style of egg layers besides your white cloud minnows and stuff?
Sometimes
Well, I
I
think
thought about
you could.
throwing angelfish.
That'd be a good challenge. I was thinking about that myself, but they're going to be in their own tank if I do it. It's funny because a lot of my fish tanks, except for like four, they're all like a community style to where, like, if you do it that way, which I'll explain later tonight, that you really got to pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah. The furloughs got a question.
Oh,
African chicklets. I thought about it, but my pH so low. I'll have to research on how to dirt white for them. But I've thought about doing African chiglets.
I thought about it too. That's something different for me, but I would go with something that a lot of people don't breed.
Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah.
Catfish Terry? Yeehaw!
Right there.
Hey, Terry, Jeffrey, mismatched socks. Let's
We
see
got
who else we missed here.
30 people
Vanoski.
watching.
That's
Wow.
awesome. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate it.
I don't know, TM, but I think that's the most we've had in this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. If anyone in the chat has any questions for Griffin here, then please feel free and ask them.
So what?
Furloughs. I'll look into those.
Oh, the jewel cichlids. Aren't
Now,
they colorful?
most of the time they are a bright red,
Something
but
swampy.
now that being said, I'm not an expert on them, but from my past experience in them, when I first got in the hobby, I had a couple of them, and they are pretty aggressive. But like I said, it just depends on what setup you have and everything. I mean, sometimes it works out totally different for other people, but they're not something that you want to put with a guppy, that's for sure.
I am the one that pops up on your feed, Pam. It's nice to see you. Who is this
Hello,
Skipper's
Pam.
person?
I don't know.
Yeah, we love you, Pam. You're good.
Well, those things still look nice.
Yeah, they're pretty
Yes.
fish.
Petroman said, "What type of water do I keep my quarries in?" Well, Petroman, I mean, I
They're
have medium to hard water, and the I keep my temperatures and all my tanks between 77 to 80 degrees, and I mean, I don't chase water parameters or nothing. I mean, the only time that I get concerned is with my pH rises or drops at a high rate. But other than that, I mean,
there's certain quarries that you want to do that with, but there's a bunch of hardy quarries that you don't have to. Okay. Now, the one thing that I've done to make, and I have not worked on the red Venezuela, and I think that's what Petromane's talking about, which I actually have a group of them. I got to move them to a different tank after this koi goldfish goes away to a pond that, excuse me, I know he's going to have a good home. So it's funny because with Cory cats and much of research that I've done, I've watched a live stream. I think it's MASI, and they had a guy that. No, sorry, it was Ohio Cichlids Association. They had a guy that was on there. He's bred a lot of Corys, and it's funny because with Cory Doras, they go by the weather. And this last batch that I got was like 150 eggs. I didn't have 100% hatch rate. I had about 38 to 39 fry, and they're still alive except for one that passed away so far.
Yeah.
And one thing that whenever you want to breed Corys, drop the tank temperature water down about 4 to 5 degrees. So keeping them in with discus, you will not be able to get them to spawn because discus. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. They will not fare well with the sudden temperature drop.
hey, Swampy,
You're talking about getting that going. That's a lot of tanks, bud. 150. Wow.
Yeah.
who's getting 150?
Griff, you weren't paying attention, was you?
He never pays attention.
Well, I didn't hear that. I guess I must have missed it. Yeah, because see now, like for about 5 minutes there, I was having issues on my phone signal. That's why I was moving up and down because y'all were cutting in and out, and I can hear y'all bits and pieces, but I couldn't like see you all like talking or nothing.
Yeah.
It's this daggone cheap Walmart phone.
Let me get it straight talk.
It is. It's straight talk. It's not on a plan. I mean, well, it's not like AT&T or Verizon
Thank you,
Wireless or
Petro.
anything.
Technically, straight talk is AT&T.
Well, because I thought it was a part of the um Verizon.
Now AT&T owns straight talk.
Oh, okay.
I know that because when AT&T towers was down around there, my old straight talk phones was dead.
Oh, okay. Hey, Angus. He said, "Dang it, Bobby, pay attention." It's been a long day, buddy. I've been doing a lot of house cleaning and stuff because I got Bob and Ro coming tomorrow. They're gonna pick me up, and I guess we're all gonna go hang out for a little bit. Hang out at the fish store.
Nice.
I just didn't want them to come over and think that I live in a pig pen or something. and all the mods in here. Thank you very, very much. And everyone that's in the chat, we appreciate you all coming in and hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Actually, Bree, there is a lot of DIY systems that you can do for a CO2 system.
Yeah.
Simply Beta did one. Yeah, Simply Beta did one with a 2-liter bottle with yeast and sugar. Go ahead and go look her channel up. She's a smart lady there. She does a lot of beta stuff, but she she knows how to grow plants. What's up, Bottom Dweller?
Hey, oh wait a minute, that's Angus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he has too.
Hey, Bam.
If you hear some banging noise in the background, it's not me beating anybody up. It's the wife beating somebody up.
Oh.
It's the chicken. She gonna make some stuffed chicken breast tonight.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Sounds like that you're about to eat good.
Oh, you damn Skippy. No, hello, Patty. If I didn't say hi to you.
It's patty cake. Hey, Patty.
One thing I'm going to announce on this channel. If you
Hey,
want to
John.
promote somebody's channel, if you want to drop a link to their channel to help them get their pineapples, I don't care. If you're not a mod and one of the mods sees that you're trying to do it, they will pick it up and do it because I am fish fam friendly.
Yeah.
I will promote anybody in the fish fam that wants to put videos out to show the experiences of what they did, that a lot of us would be like, oh, damn, that works good. So that's, I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not like other people that, but I get it. I'll always be like that, and it does not matter how big that this channel grows. I will always be like
Yeah.
Petro Man, yes, they are, buddy.
that. I'm sorry, Bree. They are both friends and food. I'm sorry. I eat fish too. That's just one thing that I wanted to put out there because it bothers me because there's a lot of people out there that if somebody drops a link, just like Mary Page did for Punchy, that they get upset.
Yeah, I know.
When they drop the link in the chat, who cares? They're not calling you out to tell you, hey, go see this person at
That,
Punchy Page. They're doing it's fine. I don't care about it.
that or one guy got mad at me and this other guy for talking in the chat.
Another thing that I do, of course, if I'm off the next day, is after somebody's done streaming, I'll do an after party.
Yeah.
The reason why I do an after party is so because you can see a lot of conversations going on in your chat. Yes, they are, Jeffrey. I actually bought this hat off of Amazon. But oh, what's up, Butcher? But I don't have an issue with that. I'm fine with that. If you want to promote other people's channel on my chat, I'm happy with it.
Change his name?
What's that? Yeah, he did. Yeah, today. There's a reason for it.
Beantown.
You had to watch Terry's channel earlier. But like I'll do an after party just so people can enjoy the chat. They can talk amongst themselves. And I enjoy doing that for people. So,
Hey, Sean.
bottom dwellers. BDA's funny.
Yeah.
You're fine, Mary. Do what you need to do. You're fine.
Patty,
It's
you're
fine.
okay too. Don't you worry. I mean, all because I am mod in other channels, and to be honest with you, I have trouble even trying to post links. I mean, because I will go to copy with the link, and then it'll be something totally different, and then yeah. So,
You just gotta know how to work the mouse.
Yeah.
well, I mean, it was to see like.
Either you just do
See,
it.
the thing
Either
is like.
monitor.
But the thing is because of me not having a computer or a laptop, I just do everything on my phone. I mean, like when a person does it on their phone, it is a tad bit harder than it is when you got a laptop or something.
Well, Griff, I want to thank you for being a guest tonight. Thank you for coming up.
You are.
Yeah. Thank you very much, buddy.
So he's going to have a live stream at 10 p.m. Eastern time. I am also a co-host for him.
Yep.
We talk a little bit about a topic. I don't know. We try to go a half hour, but sometimes you talk about a topic, it's too easy. You know what I mean? And then we open
get
up
Tennessee in there.
Huh?
Especially when you get Tennessee in there talking all this stuff.
But he opens it up. He opens it up to the for people to just talk about fish or whatever you want to talk about. So in 30 minutes, we got Susie Q at Q Aquatics. She comes on at 7. 8 o'clock, I believe, is Bob Taylor. 9 o'clock is Danikin. Am I right?
Yeah.
Then 10 o'clock is Griff.
Yep.
From 10 o'clock till he goes to sleep. So I need to post. You got any other questions for him, Robert? Does anybody have any questions for Griff that they haven't heard yet? He will answer.
I will recommend anybody who is looking for any Java moss. This man on the screen with us, Griffin, he will sure sell you some. He's the Java moss king. Q Aquatics, hello.
Yes, tonight. Jeff Rose and Phoebe will be with Susie Q tonight. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Sean asked, well, S, as you all know him, asked what is Griffin's favorite color?
He likes pink.
Yeah.
And Brienne wants to know how much is Griffin's Java moss.
$2.
Find me on Facebook. Brian, you got Facebook?
No. I'll talk to you about that. I don't think she does.
Now, Now, everyone in the chat, I just want to state that comment that I made,
I'm not a
about
mod in
Griffin. I
there
mean,
either.
about him like
Shit.
selling stuff. I mean, I'm not for sure if he sells stuff or not. I was just, I just made that comment stating about him being the Java Moss King because he has
Ever
so
look
much
me
I've
up
never
on
seen before.
Griffin Fish Room. Same name as my YouTube channel.
That's simple.
Yep.
So tell tell your mom to message him then.
Yeah.
Or Dave, Daddy Dave. I was messing with him earlier
Look at
today.
this. Same name on that. You go to my page. These messages me through there.
Yeah. That's good people, man. I'm gonna do a shout out right
Yeah.
now, Breeze Fish Fan, because I think it's pretty cool how Dave and Sandy, and also their other daughter Olivia,
I'm trying to get rid of
support
duckweed.
Bree in what she's trying to do. Like I think that's awesome because
Yeah.
for the fish hobbyist to grow, you need to have a lot of younger people coming into it. And
Yeah.
if you don't have it, it's going to diminish from whenever
Yeah.
we pass away or we can't handle it anymore. So we need a bunch of younger people to step up, just like Bree has done, to show what they're learning and what they know. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
And that leads to my next
It's
question.
always
My next question, Griff, does your son show interest into the fish hobby?
Yeah. He's all the
Much?
one to feed them.
Has he asked you yet to set a tank up in his room or whatever?
He had a tank. I took it. I bought the 38 gallon for me. And he ended up taking it over.
Hey, John McKenzie. Nice to have you here.
John asked, why do you hoard duckweed, Griff?
I know duckweed. It's been going in and out. I've been feeding it to my goldfish. Now they don't like it.
I heard a thing, I don't know if it's true or not, but if you dry out duckweed and mix it in with your fish food, they'll eat it.
Yeah. Makes good chicken feed too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Bottom Dweller says that he wants a 10-gallon full of it and not good at waiting. Well,
Hey,
Angus, I'm
Griff,
going to tell you,
Robert,
buddy.
you got this for a sec.
All right.
Okay, buddy. Angus, buddy, I was gonna let you know. I mean, I did the same thing, and this buddy of mine, he gave me a bunch of it, and I had a 10-gallon tank full of it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that will change your opinion about it real quick because, like, when you cannot see what you have in the tank because of the Java moss, you will start to try to get rid of it. Because Java moss will grow if you give it time. But the thing of it is like
Yeah.
depending on where you get it from. I mean, like when you first get it, and if you get it from like, let's just say that if you live in New Jersey, and if you get it from somewhere in like Montana or like Texas or something, it's going to take time to get it used to your water. But once you do, it will grow nonstop. It just
Yeah.
takes time. And then you will be giving it away because you have so much. But and also and I just want to state that like my comment earlier about like hitting Griffin up for Java Moss and stuff. I mean, like I don't know if Griffin sells that stuff or not. You know, I mean, like I was just joking because the fact that I know that he has a bunch of it. But that being said, I mean,
Yeah.
like
But I've been
please
thinking
just hit
about
him
getting
up.
rid of some of it though. Kind of that way I don't get too. Oh my god. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Angus said, Tennessee Aqua,
All right,
have you
Sandy.
seen my Planet Tank? I can't see anything in it anyways. Yeah, Angus,
There it is.
that's the tank to have is, because to be honest with you, I'm like, you got so many plants in that tank
I'll get with you in
that
a
if you
minute,
wanted
Sandy.
to, that if you wanted to take out whatever sponge filters or hang on backs that you have, I'm sure that you can without no problem, just as long as it is really established. Sandy sent you a message, Griffin.
Yeah, no, I got it. Come
Okay.
on, buddy.
Stop!
Dealing with a 4-year-old right now.
Hey, Michael.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. So, how's everyone doing tonight? And do not forget to go check out Susie Q after us. She goes
Yes,
on at 7.
Yeah.
that's another person from Pennsylvania. That
Sean
is
said it's
special
for
moss.
Moss.
That better be a special moss that costs $20 for a square.
Yeah, I mean, the only moss that I could think of that would cost that much would be Christmas moss. I
I'm
mean,
in a
like,
place to get it
that's the,
cheaper than that. That's nuts.
Yeah.
yeah.
Find something.
Yeah, Java moss is normally the cheapest, but hey, what's up, Scott?
Yeah.
What's up,
Hey, Scott.
neighbor? Yeah, he lives about 4 houses up from me. He's a good dude.
Yeah, it's hard to find Java moss.
There's this place in Tennessee you can get it
Tennessee, we Kentucky.
at. No,
Yeah.
Tennessee dude
Yeah.
got a crap load of it too.
Yeah.
Well, I know this guy in Kentucky. He's got a lot more than I do.
Oh yeah.
I mean pounds of it. The Java Moss Kingpin.
Is that his new nickname?
Now everybody's talking about a ham and pork rolls
No, I
or
missed
whatever
that.
that is.
No, they had gator rolls, Petro. Yeah. The problem is if you're trying to get a mat of moss from an LFS or from a box store, the problem with that is they gotta sell it so they can make something off of it. But if you have people that like Griff, Tien Aqua, or me that is growing something just to put it out there in front of us, it might not cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
There's a possibility you could get it for free.
Yep. Yeah, because believe it or not, there is people out there, including myself and these two guys out here, that I mean, like, money is not always everything. I mean, like, I just enjoy giving gifts, especially if I have it, and you know what I mean. I mean, I just enjoy seeing people
Yeah.
get stuff and enjoying it.
And
I
BDA,
can't do it all the
whole
time, but
thing, if you get a ball of it as opposed to something that's on a mat, it's spread out. And I think that when you do that, you're spreading out. It's not gonna grow as quick as something if I gave you a deli cup full of Christmas moss or a deli cup full of whatever moss. I think it grows better in a clump.
Yeah.
Bree asked, what plants or fish do you three breed or grow to sell? Tien Aqua, Skippers, and Griffin. Right now, I'm just trying to get it down packed, and then that'll come later. That's just me. What about you, Robert?
Well, I breed corridoras and I mean, and I got shrimp, and stuff, but I don't really sell anything because I mean, like, I don't have a PayPal account or like a website or anything I sell anything on. I mean, like, I'm just somebody who, like, like, if I like to give gifts and I like to do some trading every now and then. So I mean, like, but as far as me selling anything, I don't really do that. And to be honest with you, I'm not ever planning on doing that. I mean, the only time that I would sell something would be to my local fish store.
If if you ever need to, I got a PayPal account. It's just like a 10% cut. I'll mail you a check. I had to. I couldn't help myself. So you're up, Griff.
White clouds, Monticermes, Soldales, Lamias. I forgot about them earlier.
No,
5 strands of guppies, 2 strands of antlers, big old mutt tank, Mickey Mouse platies. Hey there in red points.
so what Griff is saying, he don't have much to do. He's just doing it. What's up, Bob?
Yeah.
Thanks for
Hey,
showing
Bob.
up. You
Hey,
know,
Bob.
the last 13 minutes of it. Thank you, though.
He knew I was there. He was waiting till the last minute.
Yeah. See what I do to his string. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
Now,
That's right, buddy.
I'm the same way. Like, I have a bunch of plecos from about 6 months ago, but I need to put them in their own tank for them to grow out. The frog bit, I'm working on that right now, Bree, and the only thing I can tell you is put fertilizer in your water. Because what'll happen with frog bit
Good
is
fertilizer right there.
yeah, get the Easy Green or whatever you can get from Petco, PetSmart, whatever you have at your, whatever fish store that you have.
Yeah.
And when their roots will grow down quite a bit of ways. When it starts doing that, they will propagate to where you can snip stuff off and move it and do what you need to do with it.
John McKenzie, as far as I know, unless Bob says otherwise, that yes, the hangout is still on for tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. He just said water changes, moving, fish, etc., etc. If I'm to go on the road trip tomorrow, 8 tanks is a little less time consuming than 68. I don't know. I think he can get all 7
Right.
because you don't sleep, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, as much as he stays up, I mean,
BDA,
those
I'm
water changes
interested.
should be no problem whatsoever. Water lettuce, yes. I mean, and now as far as the plants that you put on top, which is with that lettuce and the red root floaters and stuff, I'm not no expert, and I don't claim to be one, but from my experience of having it and from watching other people's videos and stuff, the best way to grow it out the most is to not have a lid on your tank, or if you do have a lid, then to have your water line 2 inches below your plastic rim on your tank. Now,
Yeah.
once again, I'm not no expert, so I'm just throwing that out there to try.
I'm going to tell you from my experience, because I normally fill my tanks up, to the, you can't see it. Then when you do it with the floaters I have, which is frog bit, they're not going to do good. They'll die off because they'll get I'm going to call it sunburn or light burn. So if you're trying to look for a floater plant, just like if you would out in a pond, because the light's not right on it, it will it'll do its thing.
Oh yeah. Bobby Rowe might have a job interview tomorrow, so probably can't go, but I'm going to go ahead and go in it. Okay.
It's no, Bree. There is a big water lettuce and there's a smaller one.
Well, you got actually the smaller one is aquarium, and the bigger one is really for your ponds.
Yeah. Oh boy, them big. They get about 3 to 4 inches round.
Yeah.
So in about 8 minutes, everybody go over to Susie Q. What hashtag should we do?
Hashtag a Griffin raid.
Yeah, because he was our guest tonight. Hashtag Griffin. Hey, what's up, Kevin?
Hey, Kevin.
For Q Aquatics. And she's probably starting to get ready on hers. So,
clean my tank, Skipper.
Now listen, that little shit. I'm not monetized, so I don't care. You know, he said, and I'm just going to say, I'm putting you out there, Scott. He goes, oh, hey, you could come and clean my tanks, and it'd be good for your YouTube channel. I'm like, little stinker, you. No, there's no friendly neighbors here, bud. I will make you work. Nah, he's a good dude, though, for real. It's funny because I gave him. He goes, I need something to help with the allergy in my tank. I said, well, I got you, bud. I got some ram's horn snails. I gave him to him, and they just went ballistic in his tank. Elbow cough.
That's it.
He's like, how do I get rid of them now?
Get bee puffer.
I told him that. He wouldn't do it. Oh, wait, that's because I bought his tanks off of him.
I've actually thought about that putting in my
Bob.
tanks.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, that pea puffers love little snails.
I just keep rotating my fish around with a pea puffer.
Yeah. Scott has like 200. I know people you can probably ship them out to. It's funny because my ram's horns ain't like that. Like, I wish I had 200.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Kev. That's that fella below me. I get too loud. His back wall sends it back to the computer. I'm probably going to come up there and do that, Scott. I think I'm going to have to. Now, it's funny you say that, John McKenzie, because that happened to me, too. Because I bought some. Well, another person that sells plants is Rose Aquatics. I don't have the website right now to give it to you, but she sells plants. She sells fish too.
Yeah.
Also, another one is Maine's Tails Furs and Fins. She sells some good guppies also, and other stuff.
Absolutely. They got your shrimp, guppies, plants.
And then soon, this big-headed fella below us will do that too.
Right. Yeah.
Put a website up and start selling stuff.
Yeah.
No, I know, Kevin, but there's enough there for people to buy, though, bud. It don't matter what they got on their website. You can always go and check it, and then if you like it, you can buy it. There'll be more stuff to come later.
Yeah.
There's Anthony.
Oh, what's up, Anthony? Thanks for
Right,
showing
Edney.
up. It's the last 3 minutes. Little stinker.
Yes, Anthony put up a link for Swiss Aquatics. Yes, I recommend people going to checking her out too. That is Miss Priscilla. You can go get her artwork, and she also has a website to buy very, very nice shrimp. She's got all kinds of stuff, plants. I mean, just basically tad bit of everything. So, and her
Yeah.
art too. I recommend everybody going and checking her out as well.
What are you fussing about, Bob?
So everyone, don't forget, go check out Susie Q in 2 minutes. I guess it's going to be hashtag Griffin, and go show her some love, and thanks everyone for coming and hanging out with us, and we hope you all have a great night or morning, depending on where you're at.
Yeah, what he said. Thank y'all.
Yeah, what he said.
That's what I keep him around for. He knows how to say some stuff. Oh no, let's do
Sometimes.
hashtag Uncle Fester. I like that better.
You don't know
Uncle
that one.
Fester.
Yeah, we're gonna
She'll be
do
like, "What's this?"
hashtag Uncle Fester.
You won't know who Uncle Fester is, what they call
Well,
me.
yeah, she will. Yeah, I get you, Anthony. I was just messing with you, bud. So I'm gonna shut this down. Everybody go over to Q Aquatics and do a shout out. We're gonna do hashtag Uncle Fester to see what she does. All right. Y'all have a good night. And have fun. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Peace out.